the train, those that have dropped along the way, those that have joined the oppressors, and those that are probably oppressors themselves. We have to forget them and forge ahead. We have to pick up and forge ahead. We should not stick to, we should not stick to those that we've lost along the way. I mean, those that we've lost in terms of those that have changed course and those that have decided to go to bed with the oppressors. Of course, we have to remember our heroes who died on the line of duty. We have to remember our heroes who cannot stand up anymore because they were maimed or they're still nursing their injuries. As we go ahead, let's go with all those memories in our heads so that we can deliver our country. Thank you, guys. I celebrate you all. You guys are amazing people, even for spending time to be here this night. Asanteni. Na asante Kioti kwa kunikaribisha kwa mjadala. Thank you.
Shukran bro. Unajua ushanikaribisha mahali, sasa lazima pia nikukaribishe huku bwana. Karibu sana, any day, anytime.
Asante sana Joshua, wonderful submission, na tunakutakia kila laheri katika mtihani wako. Utapita inshallah. Kwa hivyo wacha tuende kwa generali, amekuwa hapa, alafu ndio tukuje kwa 60. Karibu generali.
So thank you very much for this chance. It is encouraging and lovely that we are burning the midnight candle, still talking about the issues of this nation. It means we are so destined to save this nation from the jaws of the oppressors. And what I want to tell us, like sometimes I wake up in this country and I wonder if I'm mentally retarded or I am abnormal, or maybe I'm living in Uganda. And this is my country where I hold a birthright and I'm a citizen. And I can't watch, as a young man, I can't sit down and watch someone want to take this country to its knees. So tomorrow, if I'm getting out, I'm getting out because I'm sick and tired of how this country is being led. We cannot have a country where the education system is not working, a country where the health system is not working. Mothers are dying in the hospital. Mothers are dying in the maternity because of the scrapping of the Linda Mama. Our old parents who have diabetes and are undergoing dialysis, having kidney issues and undergoing dialysis, are dying in the line because they are not able to get the health which they are paying for because of this illegitimate regime. So I want to tell each and everyone that be encouraged by yourself. Don't wait for anyone tomorrow to be in town for you to go there. You are the only person who is needed there to make it happen. So I will wake up tomorrow knowing that I'm going to make a change in this country. Whether I'm going to come back or whether I'm not going to come back, that one belongs to God. And I want also to send a message to anyone who is supporting this regime. May the Lord Almighty supply you with all kinds of diseases in this world. If you are supporting these oppressors, may you have diabetes, may you have hypertension, may you have kidney issues, may you even get HIV and AIDS. And for some of you use our money to drink in clubs, may you get serious liver issues. And lastly, may you die so that we can be at peace with ourselves. We cannot be sitting in a country that every day you wake up, we wake up with jubilations, we wake up with blames, we wake up with cries, just because of few people. These people are few, and we are many. And tomorrow, we are going there because in our houses, we are not able to pay for our televisions. We will be going there tomorrow because we are not able to listen to our radios because we have a power cut in our houses because we are not able to pay it. So we expect the government to welcome us tomorrow as the special visitors. We expect to have drinks. I expect even to be given a special seat outside the parliament as I wait for the liar to continue lying to this nation. So let us stand firm. The churches, the members of the churches who are here, be strong, support us in spiritually so that we can achieve this. Because I believe that this is something we are going to achieve. I believe, and that is something I dream of. Sometimes I sleep. I've developed insomnia just because of the state of this nation. So it is high time, youths. We rise up, and save this nation. And to the policemen who have prepared themselves to come tomorrow, I pray that if you finish your duty tomorrow, I want to see you going to occupy a house in Karen. I want to see you living in Rwanda. I want to see you driving an SUV, not still going to hide in a Mabati where you stay 3 people and you come and kill innocent Kenyans. So brothers and sisters, let us put this in prayer. That is spiritually, physically we will be there. Mentally, we are mentally upright. That is why we can address all this stuff we are addressing right now. So there is no despairing. Those of our brothers who decided to bow out, maybe because of their own interest, let them be. But the train has taken off. If you are not part of this train, you will regret. And you will regret when it has taken miles that you will not be able to catch up with it. So I want to encourage all of us, Viva, be strong. They always say, a naked man can never be pickpocketed. You can never pickpocket a naked man, and so it be. So tomorrow is tomorrow. Let us go and show the world how this government is crude, made of lies, intimidation, abduction, killings, as the only achievement that this government has made in the entire period. Let us show the world that Kenyans are suffering. He has been moving to each and every country, going to lie how Kenyans are doing well, while in our own country, we know how we are suffering. So tomorrow, the whole world must know. The whole world must know that we are suffering. And I'm happy they are standing with us. And Almighty Lord will also stand with us in this journey. I'm not giving up. I will never give in. This journey has even made me to differ with people who don't buy my opinion. I was able to differ with my girlfriend, and I told her, go and find a crook who can listen to your rhetorics. The only rhetorics I can hear are the revolutionary words that can take this country forward. So I've taken it so far that if you don't buy my idea, I kick you out. That is how far we have reached, because this is a very serious situation. You can see even some of our parents have joined us here to support us in this movement. It is not something of a joke. The parents are shedding tears. The children are shedding tears after paying a huge amount of school fees. Some of us, even cattle were sold so that we can get the education. Then someone wants to line me to be in a security in a foreign country where they call me a black punda. That is the name they give us in the Arab nation. That one can never be me in a government that I'm paying tax, in a government that are deducting my salary every month to do their stuff, to please their slave queens, and to accomplish their wishes. We shall not allow, we will never allow, and it shall never happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Generali. That is very powerful. First, I want to agree with the prayer. Niseme amen. Yes, may that wishes be granted. And even as they drive those vehicles that they bought with the loot, may that vehicle overturn 7 times. And as it is turning 7 times, be hit by a fast-moving train. So, yeah, as we go to the next speaker, 6, the issue that I want to raise here, a concerning issue about the posters and the stickers that we are still running short of. I don't know, kindly, if you are here and you know that you are capable of producing posters or stickers, kindly volunteer yourself, because we are running out of time and we really need them. Because unajua kukiwa na issues kama hii, it is not a matter of kuwa sijui nani anachangisha manini, but you know, expenses has to be there. And it is not individual. KOT is trying a lot. Most of the things unaona kwamba huwa anafanya, yes, and so wakati pia ambao kumehitajika, let's see how we can support so that we can make it easier for someone that is sacrificing a lot. So I know we are all mature here, so let's make it easier. You can DM KOT if you have a chance of, you know, producing the posters, or any way that you can facilitate to make it easier for those posters to be available. So please, kindly DM KOT. Thank you so much. So let's go to Six.
Before we bring six, I know
Yes.
my brother six. I know he will be speaking fire. Yeah. So we've always encouraged people. If you have the posters, if you have the flags, wherever you have them, just reach out to the DM. Useme tunaweza zipata aje. And you understand because of so much backlash tulianza kuchangisha for either posters or manini. We always encourage you to, if you have the posters, wherever you have them, sema ni wapi and communicate to KOT Sonko via the DMs, umwambie tu hizo posters ziko wapi, ama kama ni flags, kama utakuwa unazidistribute, utakuwa unazidistribute wapi to make sure that everything is a success. So with all that said, let me allow my brother 6,000 to jump in. One thing I've never seen anyone as dedicated to the movement as 6,000, and which is really appreciated. My brother, let me give you your flowers and you're still alive.
Shukran Mkenya, and KOT, I know I've not been coming here, but Mkenya also kudos for what you've been doing. I know since this started, we've been with you through thick and thin to make sure that we stay united so that we can create a better country. I know we are among the few people that cannot be influenced by this small money. And I usually say, even if I went right now and William Ruto gave me a position in his government, I'll still tell him, whatever you are doing is wrong and you are killing Kenyans. So that if he wants to kill me, he kills me. But I want to say this, I just wanted to come here and advise the police. Kesho kindly, kama kuna polisi yako hapa, kesho mkuje na matankas, mkuje na whatever you can come with. But at this point where we are as Kenyans, we totally don't care. Because juzi I passed through State House Road and hakuna kitu iliniuma kama tunasimamishwa cabinet secretaries wapite na magari yao. Hiyo kitu iliniuma. I had to stay on State House Road for 10 minutes waiting for Musalia Mudavadi, somebody who doesn't have a position in this government, to pass. Hiyo kitu imeniuma sana hadi saa hii nimekaa nafikiria mpaka najifikiria maisha yangu. So if you know, like Kenyans, me usually urge Kenyans, the first step of us winning is by going on the streets. The second step of us winning is going out there to protest. The third step of us winning is going out in large numbers. There is no day police will ever beat more than 1 million people on these streets. Hakuna siku. Kesho toa brother ko, toa your people and tell them there is nothing. Umeona video ikicirculate out there and they were asking people, what do you think? And people are saying, wacha wakuje, tunataka watoke nje. The more we stand, the more we stay calm, the more we get hurt. Personally, I'll say, maybe I'm not suffering, but I want the best for my people. There are people out there who can barely afford a meal. Like unaona ile unga ya 70. I think even now it's 60 bob. Unga ya 60 bob, skuma ya 10 bob, mafuta ya kupika ya 10 bob. They can barely afford that because the government and the system currently does not favor them to get whatever they desire. And that is one thing that is affecting we as Kenyans. We should come out from that shell of mtu wetu and decide nothing is working, nothing is moving. Kama hakuna kitu ina work, mtu asikudanganya ati ukienda kuprotest unaenda kusimamisha kazi. Unaenda kusimamisha kazi gani? Kazi yenye haikupei pesa. What job? You are only going to stop those people from paying punitive taxes to the system. And when we stop that, it means the system is not working. And the people will have to come together and they'll tell the president, masa yako imeisha. But if we don't do that, we will continue paying these taxes. We will continue accommodating a very stupid health system that is not even understood. Hakuna venye we will sit down and listen to a stupid man who has taken the likes of Akina Sudi as his right-hand man. People who do not, we even don't know what qualifications they have to be the advisors and the close people to the president. Apart from doing shoddy deals za kuuza mbao pale Timboroa, there is nothing else Sudi is adding to that government. The likes of Akina Murkomen. Imagine a whole cabinet secretary anaamka usiku kupost that sijui tomorrow the president will be what, anapost picha ya mwanaume mwenzake. I cannot even post Mkenya here on my own timeline, and I've known him for more than 5 years now. I don't have that time. Mtafanya nini ni post, but Duale ana post, sijui na Murkomen amepost, Itumbi amepost. That is what we are entertaining, mediocrity. Then they'll come to tell us William sijui Uhuru Kenyatta left. There is nothing that Uhuru Kenyatta left while it's not working. It is him who left a system that is not working. Currently, William Ruto has fucked up everything. Then tomorrow, we will let him go to parliament, manipulate our parents because they are the weak link here. Ataingia pale, and the first statement he will start is fertilizer. You listen to those speeches. Fertilizer will be his first speech. We have subsidized fertilizers and we have supplied fertilizers siji to this household. The second one, itakuwa unga. The third one, itakuwa siji, we are trying to do something with the health system. The fourth one, ataenda kusema we are pledging money so that mama mboga can get this and this and this. Na vijana yetu ya bodaboda wapate kazi. Hiyo ndo kwa maana tumeleta affordable housing yenye inasaidia vijana kidogo kidogo waende mjengo wapate kazi. There is nothing constructive is going to say in that parliament tomorrow. So there is no need for us to give him time to go and talk. Tufai kumpea wakati. The moment inafika 2:30, parliament inafai kuwa occupied, so that he misses time somewhere to go and lie. There is nothing that frustrates a dictator like people ruling him out. Hakuna mtu anamtaka. Catholic isha set pace, washarudisha ile pesa kidogo. Tumejua wajarudisha yote, and we know they are the ones who brought this problem to us, but we appreciate the small move because the moment the church isharudisha pesa, the church holds majority of Kenyans wale wenye wako naive, and washawaonyesha the road. I'm proud of Philip Anyolo. I had to interact with him when I went to school in Loreto Limuru, and I found him there. He's a very brilliant man and a wise man, a good man, a very wise man. But now, me mwenye, I don't believe in church. And I said here, the Bible was written with human beings. So there is nobody who will ever convince me. Siji Solomon and whatever wrote which Siji songs of Solomon's and whatever and Psalms. Nobody will ever convince me that, even if you sit here. The church is your faith as a person and what you believe in. So where it has reached Kenyans, tomorrow let us wake up and go out in numbers. Mimi sijawahi kosa hizi streets. Yoti Sonko watakuambia, we went to JKIA, we were attacked, nikavunjiwa miwani zangu. I had to go and buy new specs. Crystal Asige called me. We went and bought new specs. So it's right time to toke hizi streets. Mimi nimekuwa hapa nane. I was in Nairobi town the whole day. It is high time, guys, we sit down and think what is important for this nation. And what is important, ni heri tuchome bridges zote, tutazitengeneza zakayo wakishuka. That is what Bangladesh did. Walichoma all bridges. Right now, wanatengeneza inchi yao. Pole without a dictator. This country needs a technocrat for a president. It does not need somebody who went to buy a degree and a PhD in the University of Nairobi. Let us be straightforward. Tutoke in numbers kesho. Thank you Mkenya and thank you KOT. Kesho tutoke in numbers.
Asante sana.
Yeah, asante wa comrade. Yeah.
One thing I like about 6,000 ni akisemanga tutokee, it is not just a story. Haitakuwa ati story. You see, unajua watu wengine sometimes si tukitokeanga tao picha zetu utaziona jioni ama hapo mchana ndo ujue bearini yenye tuko. Labda tuko huku Koja, labda tuko huku Stanley, mahali 6 atafika kesho asubuhi saa 2 utamuona hapo. So that's the beauty of 6. 6 aliamua